What's going on, boys and girls? Welcome back to another video. Alright guys, real quick. Okay, if you saw my last video, you heard how disappointed I was in Lucia's weapon and Red 13's weapon and garb. So let me kind of go through this again with my thoughts a little bit more in order now. Because I love to give my first impressions on things, but now, like, let's sit down and actually talk. My mind hasn't changed whatsoever. I'm absolutely floored and disappointed by this banner. But I will say this, a couple things I want to talk about in this video. Number one, the service to Steam players and brand new players. A lot of us, let's talk about the level cap first. I think that's more important right now. A lot of us have been upset over the fact that they've been increasing level cap like nonstop, like gangbusters, right? It's been crazy, like every single time. And we've all even complained about the fact that we're just all tired of doing the same old character stage 7 run. Well, I will applaud the devs. As boring as this event is, the brand new event does give a shit ton of EXP. And I'm talking about like an obscene amount of EXP. So this stage here, for example, which is the Golden Bomb 6, gives you a ×3 for free-to-play players, ×3, gives 220k per clear. And the beauty of these things, and there's a few good things here. Number one, guild drops are not bad. Number two, you get these little bomb coins, which you can exchange now for character fragments for your stat stream, right? Which is what we're all lacking for the most part, if we're free to play especially. And we're also getting the opportunity to get a couple gacha tickets, etc., right? So this is a fan service, I think, for all players, Steam players especially, because you're brand new. This is going to be the way to focus on leveling. This is the only way you should be focusing on leveling, because it's going to give you the most bang for your buck. Plus you get the bonus of getting yourselves the opportunity of getting these missions out of the way, right? Which gives you even more stuff to go for. And then also at the same time, you get yourself these wonderful little tokens to get these character vouchers, some gacha tickets, a 5-star ticket for free, and then of course when you get down and get through all of these, you're gonna have the opportunity to use these silver ones to get the pieces you need to move up that stat stream. So I applaud the devs on this, because normally what would happen is people would do the character stream, then they'd have to go hunt the pieces, then the fragments. This is all in one. So I think this is a great move for especially brand new players, and hell, even us OGs. I've already got characters to level 66 in like 10 minutes. So that's really cool. I'm happy to see that they did it this way. And this bonus Golden Bomb, one a day, is actually amazing. It gives you 777,000 EXP, which is a ludicrous amount to have, to be honest with you. So I'm not really complaining that much about it. So really happy with this event in that regard. Also, not to mention, of course, you get yourself blue crystals, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. So I also got to go through these as well too and finish these up. But yeah, super cool. Get yourself those blue crystals. And now let's talk about the banner. And actually, before I go into this and start leveling these up, the banner, here's the thing with the banner. I wasn't critical. I think I was perfectly bang on with how I felt about this. I think these weapons suck. For free-to-play players, it's a 1,000% skip. Like, there's not even a question about it. Now, for dolphins and whales, dolphins, I think you can probably skip because you can put it on your wish list anytime. But for whales, this is going to be huge for one reason and one reason only. And that is their R abilities. Their R abilities are crazy. Both of them give 54 on both magic abilities, and both of them give 36, I believe it was, for the elemental abilities, right? So if we look at it again, let's just go to it. Yeah, which is huge. So, for example, this one here would be a perfect weapon for anyone who pulled for the Prism Rod, also with Aerith's outfit. This is a incredible sub weapon for you. Like, this is the perfect sub weapon for her, to be honest, for DPS. As for Lucia, because it's magic attack with lightning potency, I'm just trying to think who the hell has lightning potency with magic attack. I almost feel like Sephiroth might be the only one right now, right, with magic attack, because I think everybody else has physical. So let me just check something real quick, guys. Sorry, Shockbuster is physical? I'm pretty sure Shockbuster is physical. No, it's magic. Okay, so technically you can give it to Shockbuster Glenn, or you can give it to Sephiroth, who has magic attack with Alloy. Where's Alloy? Is this Alloy? I always forget which one's Alloy. This is Shinra. Sorry, no, that's Shinra. Alloy is this one? There we go. CC Alloy. So yeah, I mean, here you go. You want to boost Sephiroth's AoE attack? You do that. So listen, it's pretty much the same percentage as her single attack. So I'm still very disappointed. So it is definitely a skip, guys, for free to play. But for whales, these could be immaculate sub weapons for you. Some of the best sub weapons you're gonna get in a very long time. For these characters and also for future banners, obviously. But the beauty here is they're just wish list things, right? That's all you really need to do. You don't need to actually summon for them now unless you're going for Red 13's outfit. So all in all, guys, I have to say this. I think this event, and I'm being completely truthful and honest with you guys, I think this event is a calm event before the storm. And I really mean this, before the storm, because you have to remember Rebirth comes out in 6 weeks, and I can only imagine, this is a guess, that Rebirth release is going to also be a big impact on Final Fantasy VII Evercrisis. So I would expect some big things to happen. Now, big things for this game, don't think anything outside of the box, guys. Stay within the confines of Evercrisis, right? What I'm talking about by big things is probably going to be perhaps a brand new summon, perhaps a brand new fight event for Rebirth, maybe some like a couple new dungeons as well. So probably a lot of crystals being donated to us because of Rebirth's like a collaboration with Rebirth. I would imagine a lot of crystals coming through. And the last thing I was going to say, there could be a collaboration coming soon as well. Who knows, right? I'm personally, like, as a free-to-play player now, I'm almost at 36K. Once I do these co-ops, I will be there. I'm probably going to push to just save everything. Sorry, guys, my game crashed. So, yeah, unless there's something absolutely bonkers that comes out in the next little while, I don't really see myself summoning anytime soon. And here's the thing, like, I do want to save for the next collab because I feel like those weapons are going to be timeless. And very hard to replace for a very long time. So it's almost like at the point where if you're a free-to-play player, you may want to consider the possibilities of a rerun of Final Fantasy IX, or of course a brand new collab coming out. And of course, as a content creator, I'll probably shun for using the weapons ever, but I think it's important to note that the collab weapons from this year, or last year I should say, the Final Fantasy IX collab weapons are still some of the more powerful weapons in the game, whether they're used as sub weapons or regular weapons. So keep in mind that if that does come out and you miss out on those, it's gonna hurt, right? A lot. So that's kind of where I'm at with this whole situation. I think right now with Final Fantasy VII Evercrisis, we're kind of, after Sephiroth especially just came out, I think they're kind of giving us a break, letting people catch up, because I think February with Rebirth coming out and probably going into March, we're going to be seeing a massive increase in activity. Again, pure assumptions in this game, and of course a lot of people's attentions will be drawn towards playing Rebirth when it releases, and of course the release of Advent Children back in theaters is going to have some form of an impact on this game as well too. So I hope in a way where we get some new things for it. But yeah, it's something that I think we need right now, is just a little bit of downtime. A lot of people have been complaining that the game is too grindy. Well, this is an opportunity for you now to grind a little less and get more, again, bang for your buck in regards to how much you're going to be getting EXP here. Also, at the same time, being able to farm the pieces you need for your stat stream from a character perspective, plus the actual magic power and the healing ones, right? So again, this is all really good things. So shout out to the devs for at least doing this. Yes, it's a shitty banner. The banner sucks. But hey, bright side. I'm always trying to look at the bright side of things. This allows me, as a free-to-play player, to continue saving, and allows people in the same position as me to continue saving for bigger and better things, right? Let's be real. I don't use Red 13 very often, so for me, it's like not the end of the world that I'm missing out on a banner. I just feel bad for people who want to main Red 13 or do main Red 13 and don't really have much going for him in regards to weapons or or outfits, etc. And those Lucia fans, obviously, shout out to Marcus on this one. You're getting an incredible, I mean, both ways you're getting both incredible sub weapons, but with Lucia specifically, there really isn't a magic attack lightning banner I can think of outside of physical lightning attack that is worthwhile to use this as a sub weapon for. So correct me if I'm wrong there, guys, but I'm pretty sure there isn't really an OP thunder weapon, right? That's magic attack, right? Am I right on this? I could be wrong. Anyways, Anyways, guys, so just my thoughts on this whole thing. So this is a perfect time for Steam players to catch up. This is a perfect time for you guys to get to level 70. Take advantage of this. Focus on this after you're done Sephiroth's event, and then get yourself to 70. And let's pray that Rebirth Month brings out some crazy things for Final Fantasy VII Evercrisis as well. All right, guys, Pain. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.